Greetings and salutations, dear strategy fans and Vikings. Welcome to Alliance of the Sacred Sons. Demo is out right now for it. It's a grand strategy with an emphasis of roleplay. You play an emperor, or you play a unique person who tries to take control of the sector, the galaxy, something you like. And there is a rush for immortality. So you want to become immortal in your playthrough. It's kind of roguelike, because if you die with your character, it's over and you have to start from the beginning. So you have one lifespan to reach everything that you want to reach. And each play will be unique in its own and different. So I'm very excited and intrigued to jump into this. I have not played it before. I only know it in theory. We might play around here with my UI to see if I'm not in the way of anything important, and we're gonna decide together. Chat is along here with me. Sadly, for those who watch the video later, you will not see it on screen, but I will work on that. We're gonna make that work, so chat can be on screen as well, so you can catch up with that as well. But with no further ado, let's jump into it. Alliance of the Sacred Sons, new reign. Also, demo is out right now. Go try it out. The Great Houses divided. The Great Houses have slowly taken power and now command resources equal to or greater than the Empire itself. They must be brought back into line by any means necessary for the ultimate stability of the Empire. Can you reforge the Celestial Empire, Your Majesty? We shall see. We shall see. It's 4:34 a.m. How much longer to stay up? Prince. Totally fine. Go take a rest. No, Hooded Horse is based in Texas. Choose your culture. The Neo-Americans. Neo-Americans? Are they Americans but Neo? Just as the Resistance aimed to recreate the grandeur of the human excellence in classic world, Neo-Americans' culture is the result of a movement over the past century and a half to revive the culture and values of the ancient America in the Empire. Naturally placed itself having been lost 1,000 years prior, the movement proponents' ideas of the same were not what one would call high fidelity. Their conceptions of American values was influenced by the example of the Spartics and mostly amounts to the frontier-minded militarism, but combined with a value system centered on private wealth and virtue, on the integrity of the human body, as opposed to the Spartic enthusiasts for public life and bodily modification. Thanks to the rediscovery of some works of authentic American, or at least Earth Western music, art, and literature, the movement succeeded in popularizing its distinctive mindset of forms and expressions to the extent that is now apt. Does that mean that this is Americans who are loving country music? The Hive of Governance is +20, and they're tight-lipped, have discretion +20. Who you are, you shall be, forevermore. Gilded World Scene. Interesting. So we have the Americans. Then we have over here the Traditionalists. Immersed in the ancient ways of empire and often more deeply religious than other imperial structures, the aristocrat conservative traditionalists aim for the timeless dignity of knowing one's place. Traditionalism as it is today grew up around the families who formed the first oligarchic aristocracy of the Terran Alliance. The obvious problem they faced in the early years was how to justify their accumulation of wealth in what is those first hopeful days of Exodus. Seemed like a new start for humanity, a chance to start again. The calamitous arrival of the Solarian Revolution gave them an answer. The majority of the aristocrat families were early converts, forming the funding base of the Solarian Stewardship Party and propagating the Integrists movement. They used public displays and piety to maintain the new Solarian Church and customs to validate their preeminent position in society. Okay, so these are focusing around religion. And apparently they have an food doctor perk that means farming plus 20. And there are farmer's touch that means all their farming skills are plus 15. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I believe you all should change the name of the empire. So it's so basic and doesn't bring in any desire to want to learn more about the empire. Why is it called that? How did it become that? What happened before? Why an empire, not a monarchy, theocracy? Is an opinion. Okay, okay. I hear ya. I hear ya. I'll have this noted down in my brain. The technologists, or technics, began 200 years ago, an intellectual movement calling for the revival of technological projects long held taboo by the empire. It soon evolved into a more all-encompassing philosophy and way of life, as the technologies revived, including varieties of mind-machine interfaces and unusual prosthetics, lent themselves to transformative and sometimes quasi-spiritual experience. Though many of their discoveries eventually became widespread, their transformative social effect was never so strong as the Technic's hard world to survive at the top of Technic society. Their houses take the role, more or less, of media and entertainment empires, by providing or monopolizing the peak experience central to the Technic way of life. They sell their products on their rule. Science and intelligence. I think we... Chat, should we play the mind freaks and sell... and get our money by selling virtual reality porn to everybody? You know, like you injecting yourself and go into Sword Art Online, but it's not about RPG experience and fighting monsters. It's all about having snoo time and be dirty. When sci-fi nations are given proper names, then just a placeholder brings a lot of more depth into the nation. I hear ya, Emperor Prince. I hear ya. Yeah, that's a good idea to find a unique name instead of the Empire. Sell porn? I agree to that. So the internet is for porn. So far I vote for the Technic to go with. Corn does not approve. Mercantile. Let's see here. Somewhere between Venice at the height of its glory and England in its nascent days of empire, built on the revival of interstellar trades, the great families of this culture are brought up to love and wealth and will work even innovating to get it. Renewed interactions, long separate worlds makes this culture a little bit of melting pot. Its great houses are trading powers, a mixture of old families who took advantage of return of interstellar trade in the 2820s and 30s. And new trading 800 years from now? Holy shit. The power through prosperity approaches ensures the approval of significant Borghese class and such trade genders. Okay, so these are all about trading, the mercantiles. They have economy boost by plus 20, and they have a keyhole theory. That is the future glory hole, and it brings the economy skill up by 15. Who are you? You shall be forevermore. So, what do I have here? The Gilded Worlds. The Gilded World exemplify an alternative solution to the problem of how an elite can maintain its position over the long term. Rather than pacifying their subjects with ideology, the great houses of Gilded Worlds go straight for the limbic system, maintaining chemical acquiescence through the judicious deployment of recreational narcotics. The levy this lens the privileged in the Gilded Society leads them to notorious excess. At the same time, the Gilded Worlds are undeniably a more pleasant place to be a peasant than less decadent parts of the Empire. Not because they are subject to less control, quite the opposite in fact, but because it becomes in sweeter packages. So they are basically selling drugs to their populace and be like, yep, just smash yourself, get shit-faced all the time, and therefore they have a government plus 20, and their administration has plus 1, because the people love them. They're like, shrooms for everyone! Okay, so Gilded Worlds are like, I don't know, I think I might compare these gilded things to the guilds of Tatooine, where they just, you know, do backhand business. As an artist, I back the idea. Best commissions are I feel like after this Star Wars, the Empire trope was overused. Not to say you can't have an Empire, but you wouldn't want to admit to that. But back to the game. The tactics sound interesting. Yeah, right? So far, I'm sold for the technique. And the last one, the Spartic. The Spartic movement is actually very old. It can trace itself to the tendencies right back to the veterans of the First Civil War who arrived on the New World, resolved that society ought to be ordered in such a way that it could move to defend itself against the unknown threats at an enemy moment. In this way, they are reaction to the Exodus. They are a militaristic culture with strong focus on discipline and personal hardiness, and this idea of disciplined social order is what maintained their leader's position. All citizens participate in extensive national service and related training from a young age. Cybernetic implants for battlefield purposes are common amongst all classes. They tend to have poor economic performance but produce great troops and generals. Military plus 20, military skill plus 15. Okay, the Spartic. Spartics, what is your profession? How? Okay, I'm sold for the text. Get all the words on the one above. Win pretty. The prettiest logos. I see. Yeah, we're gonna go with the text. We got science plus 20, intelligence plus 15. Next step. Male or female, Chad? 1 for male, 2 for female. 1 for blue, 2 for pink. Pink it is. We're gonna make an empress. Next step. Empress skill archetypes. Okay, what we got here? Generalist skill sets. The general skill set says it on the tin. It represents an emperor who had no particular exceptional training or circumstances in life, but neither did he have any crippling holes in their upbringing. So, should we be a generalist? Should we focus on a warrior skill set? Should we have an merchant skill set? Should we have an administrational skill set? Should we have a human skill set? Or should we have an Spymaster skill set? Let's go through them. Military gives us various skill set, represents an emperor who has grown up in a discipline in military arts, intimidation, charm, and persuasion. At the expense of charm and persuasion. So they are intimidating, but not charming and not persuading. They have a +5 to warplan organizations. I think for Mercantile, since we are producing porn and want to sell it, the Mercantile skill set represents an emperor who had grown up seeking to accumulate wealth as power. Intelligence and perception skills will be well above standard, but nobody is afraid of an economist, so intimidation will be very low. And we get +5 to the Empire tax efficiency. Then we have administration. Represents the emperor who has been around authority and leadership all their lives. As a result, their intelligence, charm, and persuasion will be high, but their perception and intimidation will be extremely low. +1 base action point. Then we have the humanists. Represents an emperor who has been inspired with the needs to be kind to others and see the best in other people's houses. Therefore, their charm and persuasion skills are very high at the expense of more aggressive skills. +10% bonus to friendly action success chance. And the last one is the Spymaster. The Spymaster represents an emperor who has seen the benefits of spycraft, subterfuge, and silence, so their perception will be extremely high, as well as their intelligence, but all other skills will be very low. There are passive loners at heart. Inquisitor squad support bonus. We have 1 vote for all around. We have 1 vote for merchants to sell all the porn.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Hal, welcome back. Thank you,
Good morning,
for...
beautiful Vikings. Cormac Skell.
Oh, thank you for raising your shield for freaking a year. Enjoy your new shield. Your shield has now a proper Vec Vizier on it, and it will show you the way of your heart that you desire. Because for those who do not know, a Vec Vizier is actually not a compass. I mean, it looks similar to the compass that we have now with north, south, east, west, and the side branches to northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. But it's actually a symbol for pathfinding in terms of to find your own way and not to find the way in terms of orientation. Wolfio, good morning. How you doing? Welcome in. So we have a vote for merchants and we have a vote for generalists. Generalist gives me overall points in rhetoric, perception, persuasion, intimidation, and likability. If I go over here, we have more persuasion skills, but less intimidation skills. And our taxes are higher. I think I'll go with Satana's point out here and go with the Mercantile. Although we have 2 votes for all-rounder. So I guess we're gonna have a general skill set and be good in everything a little bit. Good. We do not need to scare the people into porn. Maybe we can do that. Like, you better watch this. Or you do not know what will happen to you tomorrow morning. Wait, what will happen tomorrow morning? Well, watch it and you'll know. Isn't there a song out there with the internet is for porn? Double click and grab your dick or something like that? So, Generalist says, I can customize it myself. Not yet. So later on, you probably can make your own focus with the other ones. Thank you guys for contributing channel points to the 12-hour stream. I remember that song. Andy, how you doing? Welcome in. Next, I have total points over here. Okay, with academic, determines how skilled the house is at research. We are a research thing. We make tech. So we have already 3 points in that. Let's bring it up to half. Let's have farming a little bit. Let's have government a little bit. Let's have high tech here. Military. Was it red? Oh, it's red because it's red with the... I see. Mining. Slightly. Engineering. Economy. Let's put economy 1 more up. Engineering a half. Good. Give me relocate tradition points. Do you think this is good? Should we focus on anything more or not? Economy must know how to best sell porn. I mean, it's true. Let's go 1 away from the academic. Do you guys have any other suggestions here on how to focus on? Let's have a quick look over them. Academic determines how skilled the house is in research. And they have much value in buildings like academies. And have no... and are skilled for their academies. Economic. Strong with economic traditions are master of taxation. With strong manufacturer traditions are wrangling the most build points from their factories. So get build points with engineering. Farming increases our food making, I guess. Government is probably how good we control and have a hold on our abilities. High tech is strong high tech traditions are skilled in gleaning raw materials from planets and systems. I mean, we are the techies, so high tech should be a thing together with the academic and economy. I think we're good. I've even tested to grab 1 military away and put it into either high tech half and half or 1 point in mining. What do you guys think? Dude, what did you think of Manlord's demo? Dust Monkey, how you doing? Here's the thing, Dust Monkey. I've played the build that was available before the demo because, you know, I'm part of Footed Horse and we published that game. And I've mingled also a little bit in Warfare. And all over Chef's Kiss. I can't wait for it to either hit early access or full release. Greg is doing a fantastic work, Slavic Magic, the developer of it. And overall, I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped for it. I hope you checked out the feature with the Lord's Walk, where you can walk around in your town in 3D in the third person. Also, Dingo, can we have a shout out for Dust Monkey? Amazing voice actor, prompt maker, and role player for Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope one day I might be able to join him. Maybe he lets me join his crew. I don't know. We'll see. Doer of things. Exactly. Doer of things. Please go check him out. I've got Duckblick sends his love to you. I told him that you send your regards. Oh, thank you. Exactly. Economic must know how to sell porn. All good. Doer things. Gotcha, gotcha. Wolfium, it is doing phenomenal. Exclamation mark demos. If you want to check out the demos that we have available for the Steam Next Fest. And we're going to check out today Alliance of the Sacred Sun and some more games. But back to here. We have decided. Good. House tradition is like that. Good. Perfect. Next step. We need a name for Our Lady and a house name. I'll let you think of this, chat. We need a name for her and a name for our house. Keep in mind, we are techies and we are selling porn. So what should the house name be? How shall the people know us? And what should her name be? House Nexus. I like that. I like that. Fun thing. We created something called Eden Nexus for those who are House Busty Glory. Eddie, that's a good one. If you type an exclamation mark Conan in chat, it will give you a link to our Conan Exiles server that we are creating, and it's called Eden Nexus. House Gone Wild. You know what? We're gonna go with House Busty Glory. And we need a name for her. How shall we name her? The Big Titty Matriarch? No, we need a straight name for her. Like, not an allies, but a name. Like, I don't know, Susan. Or Gertrude. Overlordy House Big Dick. Susan Bustalot. Oh my goodness. How about Susan Camelot? So it's a wordplay. You know, Camelot in terms of Arthur, but you can also read it as Camelot. We're going the wrong way, Chad. You guys are dirty as always. Choose humanity's new home. When humanity fled Dixil, where did the Stargate lead? Simple. Good to grow a small empire or for new players. A balance of empire size and manageability. Large empire size will make houses more dangerous. Experimental. Hi, you ride or die? Oof. I've not played it before, so I do not know. But Chad wants to go high. Select complex setup. Oh man. Let's go. Let's go. Culture of the Technic. Ooh, this is our home. This looks a little bit Chinese inspired or Japanese. Now these tower buildings with the side things. How did you like Mandalords, Dust Monkey? Also, thanks for popping in. I'll appreciate it. And welcome in, Overlordy. Hope you had a wonderful week so far. Happy Odin's Day. Is today Odin's Day? Yeah, today is Wotan's Day, so Odin's Day. For those who do not know, Wednesday comes from Wotan's Day, and Wotan is another name for the Allfather, for Odin. So Wotan's Day became Wednesday. I liked it. Obviously, it's a demo, so a lot of isn't in the show, but was in the show. Yeah. Of course, there's a lot of stuff missing, but oh man, I can probably guarantee that you will love the militaristic system and how it works. Technologies began 200 years ago as an intellectual movement. Initializing Empire Command interface, all Empire parameters loaded and standing by. Was that a good sound? Whew! Before you get started leading to your empire, you may want to take a look at the encyclopedia for a quick overview of the basic, or perhaps delve into the advanced topics as well. We're gonna learn on the go. I think. Oh my goodness. Chad, why did we pick an advanced one? They're put into constellations? Interesting. So we're thrown here into the middle of nowhere. Critical Empire alerts. This button opens the alert window. Tap on the critical alerts. Yeah, I think we're gonna step out of this and go with the simple one and see if there is some sort of introduction tutorial thing before we figure out every little nook and cranny. I think we're gonna do that. Start campaign. We're the techies. Perfect. We're playing female. Good. Chat said overall average. Then we have academic until here, economy, engineering, farming, government, high tech, some mining, and one more point in economy. Perfect. Her name was Susan Camelot, and our name was the Busty Glory. Perfect. And we're starting this simple because I think we are getting in tutorial there. I think so. We'll see. If not, we're just gonna figure it out on the go. Sorry, Overlord, for disappointing you to hop away from the hardest difficulty. But I think there's a lot of... probably too much to consider in our first learning process here of it. Once we're more comfortable, we're definitely gonna go for the higher difficulties. And I'll definitely gonna make also an playthrough on this. And if you're interested, YouTube. Check it out, subscribe there, and get ready for when the playthrough drops. The highlight encyclopedia button on the bottom right in the main AI, you can be selected anytime, and will bring me to the relevant pages. Good. Okay, so this time we are having just one star constellation under our control. Good, good. So let's go through here. We have up here Susan Camelot, age of 18. Her spirit is medium. The population support is 50. The population fear is 25. Conventional consciousness, personal development points is 5. We'd like to see the encyclopedia page for this screen. I would like for the tutorial to actually guide me through instead of reading the encyclopedia itself. The ruler screen has 4 main tabs: Overview, Personality, Skills, and Relationships. On the overview, you can see your age, health, spirit, guild, and so on. On the personality screen, you can access 3 subtabs: Core, Personality, Oratory Skills, and Emphasis. Overview skills allow you to select and improve my skills. Epiphanies are how you grow throughout your life. You can select 1 branch per category. The skill screen is where you can select and use your personal skill. Okay, okay. Very complex. I love this. Civilization capital is New Terra. And over here I can choose. We're all around. Okay. Empress PD personal development points. So I guess it will go in a certain direction depending on my choices. We're Technic, Science Affiliates, and Mind Freak. Good. Good, good, good. Life expectancy is 80 years. So we want the life expectancy to be pushed up. We have 5 AP points, ability points. And we have 36 Emperor power. I guess with the points we are doing things in a turn. Personality. Show your personality skills. Show your oratory skills. Show your epiphanies. What? Oh my goodness. There is a huge skill tree behind your character. I mean, it makes sense because it is focused around the emperor that you play. It's like a roleplay. You kind of roleplay your emperor and try to fix all your administrative thingies. And I can upgrade this to Force of Personality to 1. I can upgrade this to another tier with 5 points. And I have 5 PDP points. Good. So we can go for Piety. We can go for Humanity. We can go for Honor. And we have here stuff like all characters in this house that shares your culture group add +5 to their patience in orations. Each active Inquisitor squad on the planet reduces population's output by 2%. Inquisitor squads. Oof, oof. Oof, oof. Every turn, there's a 10% chance that you may gain an extra AP. Nice. Humanity. If domestic budget is under 50% of required funding, unrest drops by 3% per turn. If domestic budget is dead, unrest increases. Okay. And these are the other houses. Dude, they look super interesting. My worst enemy. Grand Admiral Barge Skelk. You don't look so healthy, mister. I can give him tags. Assign tags to him. Interesting. Assign an Inquisitor to him. Ooh. Okay, so you have to keep tab on all the people. Okay, right click is closed. That is actually very convenient that you close and right click. So, this is our encyclopedia. Basic advancements, basic intro. Concept. Before we dig into some more specifics about your task, Your Grace, let's cover the very high level basics on your that you need to know. Cycles, time, and action points. To rule your empire, you have only a certain amount of time and command abilities to reach planets and systems that are a great distance. Plus, running the machinery of empire takes a great deal of resources. Each cycle of time, which is roughly 5 months, you have a certain number of action points, AP. Time passes during your reign during cycles. There are 2 cycles per celestial year, or about 10 months. Within that cycle, time is somewhat abstract. So when we refer to estimate times for things to be completed, they are referred by cycles. Cycles represent about 5 months of time, Terran calendar, and there are 2 cycles in the celestial year. Each time you click on End Cycle, you are telling me that you have issued all the commands you wish for the current cycle. Okay, so you have time to put all your commands in. A little bit like Terra Invicta, when you decide what you want and then hit on Start your cycle and see what happens. Okay, okay. Nice. Oops, it's right click. It's right click. Good. Let's figure stuff out. On the go. Global events. This button opens up the alert window. Tap into global events. Planet Olympia. One government complex has been built on Olympia. Go to. Oh, there's building. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is an deep dive into it. Colonized Olympia. Designations economic. Compatibility unknown. Population overcrowd is normal. Happiness 79%. Sector capacity 67%. And they're focusing on economy. Lead by Gania Marshall. Very much into government and economy. Nice. There's no grudge. There's no fear. What the hell? This is crazy good. Planet strength. Planet weakness. -2. Planet defense is on light. Intel level is on max. Science points development. Wow. Wow. Okay. Nexus. Loading the ICI. Keep in mind, chat, I'm playing this for the first time, so everything here is completely fresh and new for me. So we have 5 action points. What can we do with these action points? Can I click on Danu? These are the planets flying around. What do we have here? Circle of Trust. In this turbulent times, it's always wiser to have people at your side that can be behind your back. Create your inner circle, then add the first members. Task complexity is 1. Okay. Develop a mining outpost. Strengthen your house relationship. This tab of the life box shows available initiatives that you can select to pursue. By clicking on the tab, it will open the box. Circle of box. Do I click on this here? Oh, it's just my favorites. I see. I can favoritize them. Then we have some projects going on. Initiative Deep Core Excavation. Initiative Government Field Training. Excavation sounds good. Remaining time 5. ADM costs are 60. And I have administrative costs 156. Okay. And there I can acknowledge to do the mining. Good. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen because they want us to develop a mining outpost. Develop mining outposts. Exactly. In order to take the next step, our empire needs some additional resources and materials. Rather than depending on the fickle houses, it will be better if we generate more as empire assets. Build at least 1 level mining outpost. Fair enough. So we have here the Nexus. We have here... What is this? The people are first, last, and always. You discovered your power at late. Audio von Regal. Summary. If not been emperor long enough to get an opinion of the pops. Okay, he's like my summary of the population. Oops. Right-click core maker, not escape. There are the houses. There is my overall economy. And I would not trust this dude to work on my economy. Look at him. He looks super freaky. Financial prime. I can change the tax rates. I can work on a budget. Wow. Then we have over here the nexus of the intel and military. Okay, so these are my so to say, agents, you could say. Age 82? What is your lifespan? Is in perfect health? Okay. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. So, let me build something. If I build down here, build the LNG Nexus. To allow you to extend your logistical networks, fleet props and nearby constellation. No. We don't want to. Untinged. Budget goes low. Okay. I would like to see in a way that where we should plant a mining drill. There's an economy. These are on governments and governments. So this is our mining place over here. This system. Look at that. Cool. Okay. Let's click on the planet. And let's see if I have to do it here. Frozen region of Morgan. Unhabitable region, frozen region, frozen region. Frozen region. Oops. Not zooming out. This is uninhabitable. Capacity very high, progress medium. Good for food. Good for materials. Okay. Question is now, large cities, super cities, urban. These are the other houses up here and their total house power. We're super little with our 36 house powers. So over here we have our tasks that we can do. System command nodes, system defense, join administrative system bureaucracy. Build retail hub, build stellar opinion, establish commune. Sunshine protocols, opportunity, quantum stellar redirections arrays, solar university, entertainment complex, and other things. And there's the fleet. Okay. Command. No, I want to build an... I want to build in mining station. How would we do that? I mean, we gave order to that one lady, I think, to build a mining station. Rain. Empire is bankrupt. Royal figurehead. Assassination. If you're assassinated, either by the people or a specific plot, the game is over and you obviously have lost. If your power drops to 0 at the end of any season, you'll be considered a figurehead by the people and you will rule as a puppet royal for the rest of your reign. Holy shit. If Empire wealth drops to 0 at the start of your new year, you have and you do not have enough money in your personal treasury to cover of the loss, the Empire is bankrupt and you will be disposed. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Grand Vizier advice. Weak points. Budget point low. Your gross economic product is low and you have very few budget points. You're almost out of basic materials. So we need to work on our budget. In other words. I see. Okay, I'm slowly starting to put the points and dots together. So let's go further with the encyclopedia. Rural wellness. Life expectancy, spirit and actions, exactly. We know that already. Then we have the introduction here Topics to know. When you have a specific concept to learn or a spotlight, they will use these callouts. Good. Then rule wellness, the ICI. Geography, blah, 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 blah. Greenhouses, pumps, explore and expand. Designations, the economy. Ooh, quite complex. Quite complex. I just wonder where do we build something? You said that our population is pretty meh. I mean, our economy is pretty meh. 308. Scientific partnership. Power gain. Da. Primary skill economic. She wants to establish a colony in Olympia. Estimate remaining cycles 5. Acknowledge. Okay, we acknowledge that one. Let's see what happens if we budget allocation is due. Active research is 0. Research category. Research military. Research category Lazarus. Allocation. Okay. So back into the encyclopedia really quickly. The ICI. Now let's tell you a little bit more about me. The ICI is how you manipulate your view on the Empire and the galaxy. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's just right-click mouse wheel. Good. You, the ruler. Action points, health, and action points. Yeah. We know that. Rural wellness, exactly. Planets in the core houses economy by the extension of the Empire have strong economy. You need wealthy product planets. You do get wealthy. First of all, is the imperative to understand that by currency, to the lesser extent of the system, have the most effect on how well a planet is run. Okay, I will dive into this deep, and I think we're gonna make a tutorial video on how to get your basics around. I think we're gonna do that. So let's see here. Rare material stockpile. Okay, these are my materials up there. We got that. We have over here this task. War Spire, Provincial Terror Garrison. Province. Constellation of Dreams. Eye of the Empire. We never have too much support. Van, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to... So they're creating economy, moving through here. I see. Trading is medium. Oh, there we go. Now we can see. Minerals are super high in Shu. These are working on budget, okay. Almost threw a cold. I'm happy that you threw that. I'm trying to figure out Alliance of the Secret Sun. It's a huge RP grand strategy focused sci-fi that has a lot of mechanics working in together, and assassination chance is low, and I am trying to figure out how it works. And I know that I will sit my ass down and learn this game and craft an tutorial video for everybody watching this here now. Because basically we're just dabbling around in interfaces at the moment because I have no clue what I'm doing. But that is the way of grand strategy, right? Because you are always at the beginning dabbing in the dark and trying to figure out your way on how to work, make things work. Private science partnership. Economy skill. We could continue to expand our collaboration with the private sector of advanced scientist research developing throughout the province. It would obviously reduce our revenues, but could significantly promote advancements in science. Okay. I mean, we want science. That is true. Okay, true, but it's different than old school approach to the UI compared to the, let's say, Stellarge, which feels a lot more streamlined. Yeah. So I have 2 tasks over here in Shu. Or at least it looks like that. Olympia. Ongoing projects effects. Display the ongoing project effects of the planet project. For instance, the celebration can boost the happiness of the pops. I hear you. I hear you. A retrofit Vulcan. If we plan to increase our rate of shipbuilding, okay. Now we want economy. Invest in economic prosperity. Yes, because our lady here says we have economy products are low and basic materials are low. So you want to invest in economy. Would like to see the income page on the screen? No. Increase the PDL by 1. Start this project. Yes. There we go. And we used 1 AP. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, chat. Excellent, Your Grace. I shall begin the work, and it takes 6 cycles to be completed. Perfect. Perfect. So over this tab, we give the command, so to say, what to work on. Okay. So then they said mining. Military Command Center, Planetary Cannon Network, Military Academy. Establish a colony. Habitats, birth pods, caves of steel, orbital farm puddles, planetary celebration, planetary beautification. Install spy satellites. Ground command, military, Uprising military shipyards. Solar amplifiers. Power gain. Trade ports. No. We don't want to do that here. Let me see. Where was the view of... No. Oh, that's the acceptance overall. Where was the view of how much is doing what? There it is. So what is a good mining one? Shu has 2 rectangles up. So Shu should be a planet where we want to work on mining. There's 1 star, 2 over here in Walden. Walden is a good place for mining. So let's check him out. Let's check him out. That'll be what we can do here. Ground command. So Trade infrastructure, trading ports, solar, deep core excavations. That's the one. Boom. Start a project, make it happen. Acknowledge. And we have 46 points left of resources to do. Emergency supply convoy increases my economy. You agrees. It has shortfalls in certain materials of goods. We can send them to stabilize. Overall, our happiness is on 50 with the people. Planetary celebration costs me. If a published report in Walden is low, there is always the bread of circuses option. Throw a magnificent celebration in your honor. Let's do that. Let's throw a party. Acknowledge. Public happiness is on 65. Okay. We have 2 RPs left, but no resources left to do anything, I think. Yeah, it looks like we have no resources left for anything else. Good. We have done enough for the first cycle. Let's hit it. Budget, like you see. Oh, we have to decide where we want to put our budgets in. Whoo, okay. Okay. Our economy is low, she said, so we're gonna put one in here. Oh, and the people will like or not like me if I do that. I see. So, logistics, economy is low. Is logistics also... Like, is the Empire budget points? Any points in here not allocated will go into the Empire Treasury. Once the category is funded 100%, you can select category perks. Oh, I see. So you can fund it 100%. I see. Good morning, Ottila. Is one stormy planets, lots of lightning. It is. It's super stormy. Retail renaissance, development bonds, trade expansion, boost tax efficiency. Decrease energy costs of using LGN network. Increase the LGN speed. Decrease the material cost of constructions, new LGN hubs and nodes. Increase the efficiency of LGNs. Logistic networks budget controls the efficiency of LGN network. If it's not fully funded, it will slowly lose efficiency each cycle. Oh my goodness. This is bad, actually. That's all I have. But we are a science one, so... Should focus on science. Since our science boost is here. But if I do not do that, the transport in between is not good. And increasing the tax revenues... Budget points plus... Oh. Wait a bit. Increases tax collected on all plans by 10%. Do you see a maximum of my points? Oh yeah, their budget points is 0 available. No, it's 2. And it requires budget points. Oh, I see. Let's have one less in the spying. Intel budget determines the Inquisition loyalty as well as the maintaining any informer networks. We want informing networks. We want that. Inquisitor loyalty, 90%. Should be good. Let's go 1 into logistics. 1 into there. Fleet efficiency, shipyard efficiency. We're not really caring for military funding, but let's have a little bit of military funding. Pop support. We want pop support. Okay, I'm okay with the funding here. Is this Dune but without the worms? Pope Dorito? Maybe. When do we start selling porn? We are pushing on it. We are pushing on economy and are starting our settlements of the porn. I'm very unhappy with this. I need more money. I'm very unhappy with this. I need more money. Excellent. That is the plenty of support of us. Okay, so my subjects are telling me this is enough to get us by. That they're increasing in minus, so they're gonna start not liking me, these houses. Whew. Well, it is what it is. End turn. To the military. You can have this little bit. Here's a little bit of it. There we go. So, this is what changed. This is what changed. Their fear of our empire changed. The likeliness of our empire increased. We have more power in total. Emperor house support is minimal. The economy guy likes us. And their power decreased. Okay, interesting. We've used all these mats up. And our population reduced by 1. And that's what we used over the term. Good. Nice. Her name is really Susan Camelot? Yeah. Exactly. Susan Camelot. She's an Arthurian descendant. What are you thinking? Obviously, the science guy says it's not enough. The science guys always say it's not enough. That is true. That is true. So, total used 140. Total generates 158. Okay. What do we have here? Unrest decreased across the empire. Nice. Very well done, Primus Crassus. Dude, they look so cool. Can I alter their name and stuff like that? I would love that. Grand Vizier Primus Crassus. Cool. This button will open Inquisitor Assignments. I can assign Inquisitors on them. They are in sleeping status. So if they're not doing what they should do, I can assign Inquisitors on them. Sheesh. I'm gonna assign Inquisitor on her. The military one, because they're not getting a lot of money. His loyalty is quite high. His espionage skills are decent. And his health is decent. Balázs Virak. Is that an Hungarian guy? Send him over. Send him over. I'm gonna spy on my people. All of them. All of them. Let's see, house leader. Interesting. Interesting. This is the house nexus. Give me the economy one. You, my friends. Gonna get an Inquisitor on your ass as well. Good. And the one from science, of course, as well. Give me some intel on them. Perfect. Perfect. How's word on this game? Prince, I do not know yet. I do not know yet how the battle aspect is going. I'm just trying to learn the interface and how to allocate my points and whatnot. So I put my points into some projects that are in the work, so I can make another cycle happening here. Yeah, but it's a Hungarified name as well. Yeah, I saw that. More thinking of American idiocracy right now. Former porn star turned empress. Season 3. Emperor budget goes up. Exactly. Exactly what we want. Basic mats are going up. Rare mats are going up. Perfect. Energy is getting lost. And the Busted Glory overall is losing points. Okay. 1,000 Scar won't come in. Yeah, the demo is pretty complex. The game itself is super complex. So let's see situations here. Court. Incoming comm message from Spredewagen Stadsnik, the house leader, to our Grand Vizier. Waiting for response. You have an incoming request from Spredewagen Stadsnik. Answer. Cost me 1 AP to answer. Okay. I just wanted to come and ask how you're doing. I certainly can't be easy taking over for your father, but I think you're on the right track. Keep it up. It hasn't been, but I appreciate your kind words on the matter. Your support means a lot. But will I get different answers? Will not result in power loss, but accepting a demand will. You're giving a public key to demand the crown. Careful consider whether accepting it's worth the loss of the face in front of the empire. Interesting. Interesting. New plot discovered. Relevance Tiger. Our intel services have picked up a serious new plot within the empire, Your Majesty. Plot leaders, plot target. Oh. Codename Relevant Tiger. I can assign an Inquisitor on this. But I don't have an Inquisitor free. Okay. So I'm gonna grab an Inquisitor from my economies dude. Can I send the Inquisitor back from him? Or is the Inquisitor lost now? Character relationships. What? Dude, this is crazy. Whoa, okay. Shit, I sent out all my Inquisitors. How can I acquire my Inquisitor back? Is now the question. My Inquisitors. Yeah, you. Cancel your task. There we go. He's dormant now, and that means now I can take care of that. Before I open those, codename Irrelevant Tiger. Assign Inquisitor and use 1 AP points. Yes. So he's assigning to the plot, and in 8 turns, 8 cycles, this will happen. If not, I'm finding out what's going on there. Oh my goodness, my head is exploding. How complex is this? I love it. Wait, was there a tag on it? No, I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay. Good. Next issue. Ashah Fonir is in poor health. House successor. Emperor relation, shunning. is in poor health. Show Inquisitor's options. Oh, I can heal the character, move the character to higher bioplanets, improve the planetary development. Grant Vizier advice. Heal the character, move the character to higher bioplanets, improve the character. Interesting. Character actions. Ow! I can use a piece to heal him and do things on him. I see. Okay, I understand now the tabs going up there. He's in poor health. Let's try to work on him. Just leave me alone! Sorry, just jumpy. Grato Kubra, I wish to use your advanced Imperial medical facilities to restore you to good health. I feel that you should be a part of the Empire for a while longer. Empress Basti Glory, I thank you deeply for your mercy and generosity. Good show, Your Grace. Grato Kubra is willing to escade your will. Well worth of the efforts it took to bring the two of you together, I feel. Okay. So he's getting on better in the meeting. Oh man, I like that. Treat repair characters. He is willing to do that. So there is a chance that the conversation will not go as you plan. And he's not indifferent anymore. He likes us more. And his health is in good position. Very good. That was cool. Up next. You. Tab up here. No, that was relationship. We're going over here to the character actions. And we want to treat you as well. Because your health is on critical conditions. What can I do for you, Your Grace? Asha Fonir, I wish you to use your advanced medical things. I guess it won't kill me, right? Empress, Basti Glory, I thank you deeply for your mercy and generosity. There we go. End the meeting. Wow. I like that. I like that. Okay, we've issued that. What is critical? PD points gains. You have gained a personal development point. Ooh. Susan Camelot of Basti Glory the First of the Holy Emperor. Rule once, live forever. Personal skills. PDT. Let's see the other tabs. Let's see the other tabs. And then we have over here the epiphanies. Click on the character to select the path. Okay. You were never a shy child. Unlocks the circle of trust mechanic. Will allow you to form closer relationship with a chosen handful of characters. You've always been a shy, sly sort. Now it's time to explore. What's the harm in having a little fun with people? If they're all on the back foot, you're on the front. Unlocks interpersonal action. Can you take a joke which can either improve or harm your relationship? A leader should be able to steady your subordinates in certain times. You have much to learn in this respect. Browbeat move penalty in oratory system. Choosing this will unlock you the unpredictable branch. Okay. You played a lot of sport as a child, more than your tutors really approved. Unlocks physical training, which boosts your health. So the thing is here, you play one life cycle with that emperor. When the emperor dies, game is over. You have to start from scratch. So in a sense, you try to make the best of your lifespan, see how far you come with your empire, and try to find ways to achieve immortality, from what I've understood. So that is like the ultimate goal, to become immortal. And there's bazillion ways to go there. The Arc, open-hearted. You've always been a studious sword. Unlocks the study action. Allows you to augment your house tradition and open your mind to Solarian theology. It starts you down the diligent path, which focuses on persuasion, reasons, and improving house traditions. I do not know what path I want to. The tutors told you must apply yourself, look after your health, be a good little girl. But what's the point of being empress if you can't have a little fun? Allows the throw party action. Allows you to host social occasions with characters on planet with you. And starts you down the Epicurean path, which focuses on perception, likability, interpersonal relationship, cultural exchange. Reassuring branch. Popular supports. Set boundaries. Put your faith to others. Deceptive branch. Reflective branch. Let's work on our health. Habitatus. Physical training. Military tradition, no. We're gonna throw parties. We know how to throw parties. You'll be the life of the party, of course. The following pass will be permanently locked. Yes. Give me that. A vigorous social life helps develop one's sense of social world one's lived in. Bonus in perception. Take that. Your dissolute mean appeals to the people. Plus 10 bonus to likely effects on characters whose drive score is under 50. Nice. That keeps kind of a balance in our likability. You've become quite an adroit in your dealings with other learnings. When to flatter, when to prod, and when to leave a subject well alone. Bonus on likability. A good host makes her guests feel at home. Throw party actions improves her relationship with guests. Inversely proportional to the number invited. Throwing good parties. Let's do that. We have 2 more points to spend. Oops, my bad. My bad. So, all characters in the house that shares your culture group. 8 patience. Reduce fear floor by 10. And add plus 20 to your popular support floor. Yes, we want that. But that cost me 5 points down there. Okay. But we have 2 more PvP points. Oratory skills. Perception is on 15. Persuasion is on 12. Validated threats. Okay, so you can skill here. Certain points in this is where trait description will go. Perception plus 1. Rhetoric skills goes up. So perception goes -1, but the rhetoric skills goes up by 3. Then have your fake storyteller. Mention timidly. The old standby whenever you're trying to get someone to set your point of view. Sometimes the old ways are the most effective ones. Beg? Nah. Impassioned appeal. A good old-fashioned appeal to the other character's emotions. Not necessarily the most effective move, but a relatively safe one. And depending on how I branch out my Emperor's skill sets, I guess the reactions in the conversations that we have in the houses and whatnot will be different. Oh, this is...
A timely reappearance. The dungeon awaits.
This is clever.
Hi Cormac Love, thanks for so many months of fine entertainment. Always nice to watch.
Oh, that is so kind of you. Thank you, Dragon Lady Myth. Welcome in for 19 months. Enjoy ad-free watching your emotes, and thank you for the support for such a long time. I hope you're feeling well today. I hope you're feeling well. So this gives me perception up, but rhetoric down. Costs me 1 AP. I have 2 AP. What about if we go in here and increase our rhetoric skills? Oh, I need to fully have this one up. I see. I see. Good. Good, good, good. Likeability. People should like us because we throw parties. Good. So we're going to persuasion skill tree down. Perfect. Good. We spend our roll of points. What else we have to take care of? I'm so happy. Unrest decreased across the empire. That's good. Intel increase on him. Informers and the other Intel assets of New Terra have found additional information on Fania socially. Solosi? Dude, are the developers Hungarian? I have to ask. Admin sector complete. Nice. One government complex has been built in New Terra. Good, good, good. Energy sector complete. Planet Walden has been built in Walden. Good. Admin sector complete. Energy sector complete. Positive relationship change with Asha Fournier. Perfect. Perfect. This is this task that we are working right now. Active projects. So 2 more cycles until Planet Olympia gets the government field training. 3 more cycles until we have a mining drill going on. And there is 3 more cycles for Planet Walden to get also 1. Win conditions. Popular supports. Empire Overlords. Or Lazarus projects. So if I can make everybody like me, I can win this. For 4 turns in 1 year. So if I get my support up, I can win it. Okay. Let's focus on support and selling points to the audience. That should be fine. We have 3 AP points, so I can talk to my subjects. The Great House of Hawken. Okay. These are indifferent. These are not necessarily liking us. Relationship vendetta. Yeah, it's not nice. That's not nice. Let's spend some time. Success chance 33%. Oof. Oof. Can I give a gift? Also 33. Oh my goodness. As the characters spend some time, get to know each other and vice versa. In game terms, if successfully, your intel level on this character will increase. And increase also our relationship. Give a significant personal gift to this character. It's private, but the character will generally respond favorably. And we have some eyes on this. What is the eye mean? The intel that they like that. Okay, I guess it's our intel on that part. Let's try to give him a gift. I'm surprised you have the nerve to look me in the eye. Hello. I know that you have a fondness for these, and I felt that you will... So you can spy on them and find out what they like and don't like, and accordingly to that, manipulate them. This is good. This is intense. I like it. And I felt that you would appreciate them far more than anyone else. They are yours if you wish. A cheap and simple bribe is all this is. Keep it, Empress Busty Glory. You'll have to do better than to buy my loyalty. Wow. My apologies, Grace. It seems Kirby is not willing to acquire your wishes. You could try to press the matter further, but this may upset them even more. It's your call. Nah, let's drop it. Let's drop it. Okay, we have 2 EPs left. So, where was the overview? Nexus, houses. There we go. They like us. They don't like us. There's some approval over here. There's not a lot of approval over here. Relationship is vengeance. Ooh. Hey, buddy, can we spend some time together? Huh? Express my support for you? I'll support you. You're good. Hey, Gradu, I would like to show my support. What do you say? Could you use the sway of the Emperor? As if I would be seen beside the mouthpiece of a donkey like you. Oof. Keep your support in Empress Busty Glory. I know who my true friends are. Wow. Let's give the negotiation a chance to see how it works. And here I can try to see. I don't think you should be talking on this character until you have improved your oratory skills. Oh, I see. So I can try to persuade him. I can try to work with rhetoric, or I can try to intimidate him. Oh, this is good. Okay. They seem to not like us. How about let's make you like us more, or the other house in your house. Yeah. No. Actions. And a faction of gifts. The action is actually gift giving and open expressions of love, platonic or romantic. Ooh. Maniox Chandrarisiri is indifferent. Okay. Turn age 73. Hello, lady. What can I do for you? I've been thinking of you much lately, and I found this just for you. I think you really like it. They don't like it. No! Okay, we have no AP left, so we cannot really do anything else here. Let's end the cycle. PD point gained. Oh. I see. I see. Personal actions, show actions. Throw parties. Oh, I see. Let's go down this path. Persuade skills. PD costs 1. Good. Having done, end the turn. Season 2, summer. Castrate him. Maybe you can do that. I don't know. Oof, they definitely want to assassinate me. My powerhouse goes down by 97. That's not good. That is not good. No bueno. Okay, so this is a lot of a political play here. My operations points are not good either. So what do we have here? Alerts. Planet project completed. Domestic. We've finished the project with success. It is an honor to serve you, my grace. Nice. Knowledge and continue. You gain 1 power. Code requests. Incoming comm message from Manjox Kondrisi. Let's answer the comm. I just wanted to calm you and ask you how you're doing. Okay, so it's just the... Let's feel on each other. Unrest decreased. Admin sector complete. Very good. Good. We've done quite a lot. I hope this goes up so we can make some more stuff. Let's click on us. Do we have BTTs? No, we don't. Actions. Let's see. Special actions. We have no special actions yet. No govern actions yet. But we have some personal actions. So we can rest. Gives a fair amount of spirit. May recover a level of health. Throw a party. Let's throw a party. This bonus is automatically without even a continent-sized fitter. Magic. It takes 2 cycles. Okay, so we're throwing a party for 2 cycles. That's quite a lot, though. Not gonna lie. These are still not works. And what does my guy here say? Basic materials are not doing really good. Well, I think we're not able to do a lot on the planets. Walden. Anything that I can construct on you? Retrofits. Extend trade infrastructure. 2 cycles it's built the core. Solar amplifiers. The total output is oh, okay. We can take advantage of Uncle's son and harness Dad. Complexity engineering. Cost me 4 cycles. Yeah, let's do that. Start the project. Acknowledge. Good. Good. Also, overall, the GPP revenue is going down. I'm not sure we like that. But I have nothing to work on that. Yeah, no more points left for building anything. Want to log in and say hi? I wish I watched your Cosmology Live. I've been watching the video. Have to go soon. Kylie, thank you, Kylie, for popping in. There is the interview with Volt, if you want to check that out. Exclamation mark YouTube. And later on, we'll have also the VOD from our gameplay yesterday. But thank you for joining in. Planet Project complete. Season 3. Good. Energy is going down. Basic material is going down. Rare mats are going down. Because we're building stuff. Okay. Good. Continue. I'll try to influence my subjects a little bit more. So, let's see. What is critical? Government project is completed. Field training. Very good. Magnus wants to call us. Answer the comm. I want to know that House Valdegrave deeply appreciates your helping us with this project. We should not forget the good that is done by you, even though sometimes it is hard to remember. Well, that's kind of you. Thank you for those kind of words. I'm pleased to hear that. And then we have a new plot. Silver Mosquito is happening. Okay, but I do not have an 3 intelligence guy, so I will go to this tab, go to my agents, and then tell him to intimidate the character. No, don't need to intimidate the character. Get away from there. And now I can work on unrest. Increase energy sector complete. Very good. Very good. Energy output is on 69. Nice. Now output is on 124, but intakes is 69. Oof. We need to work on that. Otherwise we might remain without energy soon. Not you. I need the other tab. This one. And we have the codename Silver Mosquito. Somebody's trying to do something in such and such cycles. We do not know. So let's assign an Inquisitor for that. To find out why and what is happening. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a hang of it. I'm getting a hang of it. Codename Tiger's happening. Very good. In terms of the budget, though, change the tax rate is 50%. Empire budget. Go to it. Next allocation cycle is in 4 turns. Okay, so this is locked for 4 turns. I see. Good. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Planet project completed. Governments. Good, good, good. Budget is going up +1. Our energy level is going down because we are taking more than we're producing. And I'll see if I can interact with my subjects in a way. And also this should be the 2nd cycle, so a party should have been thrown if I'm not mistaken. Project completed. And we got some PD points to spend. Very good. Very good. So, let's see here. Likeability. Cost me 1 point. I do have 1 point. No? My bad. Let's see over here. Bonus of likability. People should just like us. They love us because we sell porn. That's good. So, special actions. We still have nothing. Government actions. Nothing. We can throw another party. Spirits +5. 1 AP last turn. Enable social events and more see-through party actions in specs. Power goes up. Development points. Tardiness. Let's do it. And after that, we're going to have a rest. Good. Courts. Magnus, what do you want? I respect you're trying to do, and it's comforting. And oh, okay. Thank you kindly. And our enemy, who's on a vengeance. What do you want? I knew you would rule as a fool, Empress. What I failed to understand is just how much of a fool you would be. Along for the day when Barwin is rid of your non-essential projects and initiative. Well, aren't you just a little bitch? Get off my holo screen. Wow, we can just see that? That's hilarious. What can I do with you? Can I try to support you? I could try to spend some time with you. There's a below 50% chance. Let's see. My apologies, Your Grace. Doesn't work. Emperor focus points. Let's try to negotiate. I don't think you should be taking this character until you have improved your oratory skills. But when offended, they do cause fear. Appeal. Okay. Do not know yet about him. Fair enough. Fair enough. So that didn't work. Let's try to make a public... When you've wronged a character, you will have this option to make a public amend in front of the known galaxy. This is a very strong action, and unless they are full of violating hatred, will usually accept. You will lose significant power and fear, however, but gain a small amount of love throughout your empire. Make a public peace offering. However, Spasclora, I'm not ready yet to allow you to wipe away what stands between us easily. I need some time yet to continue to heal and think about the future. I do appreciate the gesture, however. Okay, fair enough. We tried. We tried. And let's try to spend some more time with the character. Did not work. We got a point. I think we spent it there already. No, we have one. Let's see here. Compassionate appeal. Good old-fashioned appeal to the other character's emotion. Good. Oh man, this is so complex. Max out the damage, only 43 crews out of the guys, and even blew up with 3 pirate bases. Oof. Cost material is doing super good. Super duper good. What else can we do? I think that's all we can do here. Potential issues. House relationships are in danger. House Hawken. Yeah, I know. I'm working on that. I'm working on that, okay? Unrest decreased. Very good. Factor sector complete and planet Vanguard. Nice. Admin sector complete. Perfect. Plot carried out. Tragic Hummingbird. Our intel service has discovered that the plot has been attempted within the Empire of Majesty. Plot Hummingbird. Tragic Hummingbird. Do you know what happened there? Doesn't really tell me. Bone and revealed tiger. Still don't know what's going on there. Okay. Next cycle. We're getting PD points. Our budget is going down, but funny materials and rare mods are going up. Okay. And overall, the likeliness of the people are liking us. Even Great House Hawken starts to like us more, and the chance of assassinations are a little bit less. So, our spirit goes down. So that means we're gonna do some rests for our spirit level to go up. Okay, okay. I'm getting a feeling for it. I'm getting a feeling for it. Let's check our most critical ones. Economic project has been completed. There is a lot of requests. Okay. So, let's see. What do you want? We have an incoming request from them. Urgency high. Attend the court. Empress Basti Glory, House Hawken tires of waiting for our miners to yield more resources from the wretched planet you leave us. Therefore, I demand a donation of basic materials. 300 and something. Should about cover it, the house shall be most pleased Miss displeased if you fail the request. Declining request of demand will reduce your relationship value, but declining a demand will actually result in a smaller power gain, depending on the power difference between you and the character. He's 49, I'm 31. So declining actually might not be that good. Accepting will result in a power loss, but accepting a demand will... You're giving it publicly to the demand of the crown. Carefully consider whether accepting is worth the loss on the face in front of the Empire. Oh, I see. And this is my... Okay, let's let's accept that. Hello there, Ackler. How you doing? Let's accept that. Let's see. What do you guys want? Waiting for response. Ah, I felt it would be beneficial for both of us to spend some time together. What do you say? Shall we improve our relationship? Gladly. Gladly. Spend some time together for relationship and not Jeez, that scared the shit out of me. Heckler, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you kindly for the biddies. He's getting me all the time with those. I have to download them actually to make them work that they're going into the bit goals, but I'll have it in mind. It's 150 as already put down there. So let's answer that call. Just wanted to know that I have your back. Oh, that's cute. Thank you kindly. PD point gains? Let's see. We're gonna work on our arc here. Team through the palace, the lights of the New Berlin glitter in the western style. Unlocks Empress disguise wanderings that provides spirits and may trigger unusual events. Interesting. The manifold duties of the Imperial rule dragging you down. What you need is some retail therapy. Unlock shopping spree. Which provides spirit cost money rather than action points. I mean, why not? Oops. Not escape, core maker. Not escape. Right click. There we go. Issues. New plot discovered. The ghostly jaguar and my relationship with House thing is in danger. I know. So let's grab my last Inquisitor over here, who is checking out on him. Success chance low. Chance of Inquisitor reveal very high. Take him back. And there is codename Relevant Tiger. Bruce is trying to assassinate Jovine Davidson. How dare they? How dare you try that? Kurt is currently plotting. Interesting. Interesting. New plots. Ghostly Jaguar. Coding Relevant Tiger. Yeah, no, but isn't there other plots as well? Oh, there. Ghostly Jaguar. Insufficient AP. Oh, that's why I don't have any AP to plot that on him. Okay. And then we have intel increase on these fellas. And there's admin sectors being completed on all over the system. How is the population liking us? Ooh. It's not good. This is not good. Planetary beautification. Orbital farm bubbles.
Hello there.
Ackler! Hello there. How you doing? Thank you kindly. Good morning. We've almost reached the limits of conventional construction of New Terra. We can use the advanced techniques to build beneath the surface, allowing to take advantage of even most uninhabitable regions. Power gain +2. Farming going up. Government goes up. Celebration. Through planetary celebrations, start the beautification of the planets. Started projects. We're going in minus with my possibilities they can do. Okay. Finish the cycle. Heavy mats are going down crazily. Everyone else starts to like us more. Hawken, not so much. Hawken, not so much. Okay, so you have to move around with your APs and try to figure out how to min-max, micromanage what you want to do, what you focus on. Okay, that is quite a lot. I do have to say I enjoyed it. I hope we can work on a tutorial that kind of takes you by the hand and gives you a little bit of like, you know, guidance. You have these incoming calls. Waiting for response. Let it send to that. It would assist me aims really have understand both the House Vanguard goals. So I would like to take you on a tour in Van Rigel Museum on New Terra. Sure, take me on a tour. Take me on a tour. I feel it would be beneficial for both of us to spend some time together. I really don't have time to do so, I'm sorry. Oh, because we don't have APs left. There's unrest decrease. Farm sector is complete. Mining sector is complete on Olympia. Yes, perfect. That's what we wanted. PD gains. 1 PD point. Good. Strongest threats, worst enemies. Fair enough. No, that's not the one I wanted. Let's go over here. And grab that. Perfect. And there's one court request that has time for 2 turns. Next turn. Our power output is still a problem. We'll have to fix that. We'll have to fix that. In Thinged, we can make good power output, I think. 1 star, 1 there. Now let's go to Vanguard. And I need you to invest in solar amplifiers. Please. Good. Perfect. Perfect. And rare materials. 1, 1, 1, 1. Doesn't really matter. So let's go over here. And we're working on this planet as well. And we want rare materials. Upgrade habitable planets. Establish military academy. Okay, don't have the material for that. So, what else we have? Yeah, that is completed. This one has one more turn. So let's speak with them because they do not like us. Should things continue this way, Empress, it may be time for Hans Håkon to rethink our relationship with the Empire. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. What can we do? What can we do? Give a gift. Spend some time together. Treat and repair. Let's try to spend some time together. They don't want to. They don't want to. Fair enough. And I don't have AP left. Yeah, I know. It's in danger. Unrest decreases. Good. And last cycle budgets that we have to allocate new. Science points. Operation points. Yeah, we need science. This turn we are pushing everything into science. Like crazy. 1 point over here. That good? On breakthrough, 1 additional discovery options. Science points are generated in the academy sector. 2 science points are required to be allocated per existing field being studied. Okay. Just gonna focus on science this time. Add budget points. This is my treasury? Interesting. Okay. Costs 6 by... Oh my goodness. Let's put it up to 6. And grab that. Confirm budget allocation. And the turn. Everything goes into science this year. Wow. Whoever made this game really liked that picture. Captain Cram, how you doing? Welcome in. Energy output is super bad. We still have too little input on terms of energy. Assassination failure on Alun Wardwall. Show Inquisitor options. Thanks for that. There are some requests over here. Silver mosquitoes carried out. Okay. I have 2 more turns on you, but I don't have APs left. I'm sorry. No more APs left this turn. So, to summarize this up, you play as your Emperor that you create. Your goal is to use your ability points to do certain tasks each turn and decide on focus on certain aspects. There is your interpolitical things that is happening between the houses There is the global thing that is happening with your empire, and you try to min-max your things in between and try to work your plots out as you see fit. Depending on how you skill your emperor in terms of his personality and skills, he will be better in certain things like perception, persuasion, rhetoric, intimidation, likability, and that will give you bony and melee. Melee, is that even a word? Make it harder for you to achieve certain things. You have all kinds of actions that you can take with your ability points, like my one is on throwing parties and using porn to sell to get money and stuff like that. Of course, you're not actually selling porn. We're just going with the roleplay here. And you have to take care of your inner house relationships. I don't know how it goes with when it comes to fighting or stuff like that. If there's like just a text that animates and tells you, okay, this happened, this outcome is going to go there. But it is an Game of Thrones meets sci-fi scenario, I would say, in terms of interpolitical things and how to, you know, take care of everything and interact with all the houses and find friends and foes among the stars. I think there's a good view on how Lines of the Sacred Sons is played. I'm sorry for the slow start, but I needed to figure out how stuff works out. But I think that is a good view in it. So Dune, you could say so, Ursula. You could say so. It's basically Dune in space. Although Dune is also in space and sci-fi. Never mind. But yeah, highly complex, grand strategy with a high focus on roleplay and taking care of your empire and your empress or emperor. Whew, thanks for watching.